Hello, my lovely Aquarius, and welcome to your weekend energy draw. This is a general weekend energy reading, so please do take what resonates and toss the rest. Also, check out the other signs in your chart that might resonate with you more. If you do enjoy this reading, please do like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff so we can reach all the other Aquarius in our channel. Also, we will be using this deck if you're interested. We don't do reversals for the weekend energy. This deck for your challenge card, and we have 3 different oracle decks to try to give us a full picture of what you can expect. So hopefully you will enjoy that. But just in case you had some interest in what we were using, that's what we're going for. So let's get right into this, shall we? All right, for our lovely Aquarius, let's see what we've got. All right, we have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Emperor card. These are some strong energies. So the Knight of Cups, I feel like, is an opportunity for a relationship to come into your life shortly if it hasn't already. It could be a relationship that is a work relationship, or it could be something more, a actual relationship, a romantic type of relationship. I sound like Flavor Flav, romantical. But it definitely is something that is coming in as an opportunity for you. The Page of Cups lets me know that there is a potential that if this is the same opportunity, if this is the person coming in, that this is typically kind of related to sometimes a younger figure or a more immature figure. Could be more immature in any way. It could be socially, it could be socioeconomically, it could be educationally, or it just might be somebody who's just generally a little bit less stringent than you are, or it could just simply mean that they're a younger person than you. But that may be, if that resonates with you, if you know who I'm talking about, if that's somebody you've been recently approached by, or somebody of interest to you recently, that could very well be who we are talking about. However, you have this Emperor card as well. This could also be somebody that could be a potential suitor for you, or this could be somebody in your family, somebody who is a more type of strong fatherly type figure, or maybe a mentor to you, something in a position of power, strength, somebody you look up to. That could be kind of overlooking the situation, or this could be a person that's coming in for you, and perhaps that's the opportunity coming in to take the place of this Page of Cups. So if you're somebody who's been in a relationship, let's say with somebody that's been a little immature, and you're kind of like, it's been kind of a situationship more than a relationship, because this person's, they're cool to hang out with, they're fun to chill with, or do things with, or go places with, but I don't really see anything long term. They're not really a stable long-term type of situation. The opportunity coming in may be this Emperor figure. This may be the person that's coming in to replace this Page of Cups energy. So if there's someone that you have had your eye on, or somebody who may have been recently in the picture, or you've been kind of thinking about, that's a little bit more on your level as far as age-wise, maturity-wise, that kind of thing, this may be the person that is more in line for you, that's kind of coming in and saying, hey, I'm the better opportunity. You need to kind of do something about this. Otherwise, like I said, if you are just now kicking it off with somebody who's just fun and younger, and that's all you're looking for, this could be somebody in your family who's kind of just concerned about you, a little bit more judgmental about the situation because they're concerned. A fatherly figure or something, and they're kind of like, maybe you need to be looking for something a little bit more on your level. But I do feel like perhaps this Emperor figure is more so almost a replacement for this Page of Cups. So, and of course you will know that if it's something that you've been in kind of a situationship or a relationship that's just not been, it's fun, but not anything that you see as long-term. Of course, we'll get some more cards here. The Oracle decks will help us with kind of hopefully sorting that out. And your challenge card may shed some light on that too as well. So let's see what we've got going on here for your challenge for the upcoming weekend or going into next week kind of situation. What kind of challenges might you face with this Knight of Cups opportunity, the Page of Cups issue? the Emperor. These are some pretty powerful masculine type energies coming at you with all different levels of kind of integrity or just maturity, different things like that. So it's a lot to process. And the funny thing is here, your Page of Cups is the challenge right here on top of your Page of Cups. So I'm hoping you can see this, but again, I think that's going to be the challenge. So this again is kind of going back to my first intuition and feeling on this, is that I feel as though you've been involved or have been hanging out with or viewing something, you know, as a relationship, situationship, friendship type of thing, and they may even see it as more than what you do. They may think it's more serious than you do, but you've been having fun with it, or it's something you're looking into to just kind of look at as a fun relationship. But there is an Emperor card out there that is a better energy for you. And I do think that that's going to be coming in shortly if you haven't already met them. The opportunity to have more with this person who's more in line with your what you want in life is coming in. And I feel like the issue here is this Page of Cups will be the issue. And again, it's the Page of Cups because I think the immaturity, the youngness here, or whatever it may be, the way they're viewing the relationship versus how you're seeing the relationship is going to cause you a little bit of strife. I feel as though, you know, you're looking at it one way, they might be looking at it another. You're kind of looking at it as fun. When something like this, more serious, stable, long-term type of mature, grown energy comes your way, and it does look like that is potentially coming, you know, fairly soon, could be coming. I feel like they're going to have a hard time. You're going to have a hard time getting rid of this Page of Cups because they're going to want to just keep coming back in. They're going to want to just keep hanging around. They're not going to want to relinquish this relationship with you, right? Because they're already like punching above their weight just to have you in the first place, to be quite frank. So it's going to be a difficulty to kind of get through to them in this Page of Cups state that they have, because that is a state of mind. It's their mentality. It's not just who they are, but it also is their mentality, that they're seeing things in a very immature light. They're seeing things in a way that you're not, and that's going to be very difficult to get through to. But let's get some clarifiers here and kind of get a little bit more into it to see what kind of advice we can get, or what kind of insight we might be able to get for you on this. And hopefully that'll shed some light, because I do think that that's going to be the biggest problem, is they are going to probably want to do some immature things, some silly things to try to block this Emperor and you from having that type of relationship move forward. So let's see here with the Knight of Cups coming in. You have invite help. And if you read the card, it says, invite the divine to pursue you seriously. Say, I'm finally ready. Pursue me. And again, I do believe that the Knight of Cups is indeed, you know, this Emperor coming to you. I just feel like there's somebody in the way. It could even be an ex that you've broken up with, you know, but because they just weren't on your level. You weren't seeing things eye to eye. You were ready for a family. They weren't. You were ready to move forward with certain things. They weren't. Whatever it may be. But I do think they're going to keep, you know, be coming around or bothering you or causing some sort of strife to try to stop this. But, you know, even here, it's telling you, invite whatever you need into your life to allow yourself to be open. So, you know, if you need to kind of cut this person off, if you need friends to help you, like to track this person, if you need to pawn them off on somebody, if that's what you need to do, if you need, you know, to have one of your friends run distraction, whatever you need to do to kind of get them out of the picture so that this person has a clear chance to pursue you in a nice, open, stable way, then I definitely think that's what you need to do, because they are trying to approach you with a serious relationship opportunity, I do believe. How about your Moon card? Let's check that out and how that works with your Page of Cups energy here and your Page of Cups problem. again, let's see how that can play out, or what kind of advice we might have on how to deal or handle that. Because I do think that is going to be your biggest challenge. Well, the cards say that's your biggest challenge, but I kind of thought that from jump. Typically, if people are immature and they have something that is of value, which you are to them, they do not want to let you go. The unexpected. So again, with this, I think a lot of times the unexpected is a really good thing. And typically that's what this card does allude to. It is alluding to excitement with the unexpected, new opportunities coming in. And of course, in your reading here, we have that. But with this coming in next to the Page of Cups, what I would say to you is that you should probably look out, keep your eyes out also, for them to do some silly, unexpected things that maybe you didn't even think they would try to do. Things that might just be like, are you kidding me? That's some like high school stuff, or that's some, this is some playground stuff. Quit being silly, we're just not on a level, or whatever. If they're trying to either win you back, or they're trying to run some sort of intervention between you and this new opportunity of a relationship with this Emperor type figure. So I would just keep my eyes open, but also you can look at this in a general sense as, there are unexpected excitement too with this. But be careful, because the Page of Cups is known to be, one that can play tricks, that can be a little bit immature, that can be a little bit kind of unpredictable. So unexpected. So I think you might want to watch what they might do, or silly things they might come up with in order to try to destroy a chance that you might have to clear this path for your Emperor to take over. But let's see what we've got, what card we've got for this Emperor, to kind of get us a final thought here on what might help you with that. Alrighty, what do we have here? And this says, to receive, you must release. What can you let go of? What do you want to receive? So this is telling you, if you want to receive this Emperor relationship, if you want to receive this relationship that is, divine for you and more fitting for you, more suitable for you, more in line with what you want going forward, a much better match for you. It's out there. It's coming for you. The opportunity will arise for you. I have no doubt. But to receive it, you're going to have to release this Page of Cups energy, this Page of Cups person. This could be an ex that's been long since gone, and they didn't really want anything to do with you until they saw somebody else wanted you. All of a sudden they pop back up. This could be somebody you're just now in a relationship situationship with, and when you start to move kind of out of that towards this other person for something more serious, they're not having it. They're going to come up with every kind of trick of the trade they can think of to try to keep you around. Be prepared for the unexpected. Be prepared for the unexpected for somebody that's you've broken up with quite a while ago, maybe to show up, if that's kind of what's going on here, because immaturity, they didn't want you when they had you, but now when somebody else has got a toy on the playground that they want to play with, all of a sudden they come back. So once they see that you're happy with somebody else, or somebody else might want you, okay, now they want to jump in. So be prepared. But in order to receive this quality relationship, you're going to have to find a way to completely cut off this not quality relationship. And when I say cut off, I mean most likely if this is a person who has this Page of Cups as the issue, they are a very immature person, not the most, not the most sincere quality relationship you've ever had or wanted in your life. There's no telling what kind of things they might try to do that. So, you might have to just completely cut ties. May not be somebody you can be friends with. They may not be capable of a friendship only type of relationship with you. It just may not be something they're capable of. So staying friends with them may not even be an option. You may have to completely release them. But definitely, this is telling you, you can have this. Just got to get rid of this first. So I think you can see here that you've got something really good coming for you relationship-wise, something way better than what you've had in the past, or recently, what have you, but you're going to have to cut that off before you can move forward to the new. So I do hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope that you have a great week. If you did enjoy this, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I will see you back next week, hopefully for your March monthly reading. Thank you.